We'll take you back to Tiisetso, who has been watching with some fans in the Free State. And Tiisetso, there is still a lot of excitement one can even expect from some of the fans there who are probably watching Bafana with pride.
Bongiwe, good evening to you and good evening to our viewers. Exactly, the people here are excited. The mood is exciting. You feel you can just stay here forever and just absorb everything here. I mean, the patrons here at this place that we are at, quite excited and very happy that Bafana has gone through to the knockout stages. Without wasting time, I'm just going to talk to a few of them. And this time around, we decided to go for the ladies. We are at a seat of roses, and the roses need to bloom. So we need to find out from them how they feel and how do they see the game. And I have a mayor, we're going to speak to her in Sesotho. She asked that we need to speak to her in Sesotho. I repeat it, me. Papa, do you believe wrong?
Papa di ke bone hantle ntate ka lena ke Thuto Motibatsela from Bloemfontein and re shebeletse papa di mo Bloemfontein. I was a little bit disappointed because Bafana I thought re tlo ja Zimbabwe 4-1, but because of I never thought it be yes. So because of we are going to the next round, that one
can you pick any moment of the game that you felt like South Africa were doing very well, or you felt like the entire 90 minutes South Africa was not really pulling its weight? Any moment in the game that felt like South Africa here were really showing?
All right, Tiisetso, they will come back to you in just a moment. Bloemfontein, back to Tiisetso, who is still standing by with some of the fans. Tiisetso, pardon us, we had to cut out quickly there in order to get a sense from the Zimbabwean side as to how things, are looking on that front, because this is a coach that is fairly new. A lot of concern about how he didn't know the team going into this encounter. But you were still speaking to a fan, quite excited about Bafana win.
Yeah, Bongiwe, thank you very much and welcome back again to the Free State City of Roses in Mangaung, and I'm speaking to the ladies. I just wanted to get the view of the ladies because they were very quite excited when the game was still on. I was asking you a question that did you find any moment in the game that Bafana was slacking? You were saying that Bafana slacked the whole match.
I didn't say that. Bafana just slacked now. Well, they're supposed to, those guys are, they should make sure that their feet is too harsh because they are slacking. They should practice hard when they go to the next round.
We're going to the knockout stages now. Probably going to meet very strong teams. I mean, the Ivory Coast of the African continent. What is that South Africa need to do? The players that need to do? What is that Hugo Bruce, the coach, need to look into as they go to the knockout stages?
They should practice very hard and put in that the president of 2000, Mokoena, and the others. I'm not popular to their names, but they should practice very hard. Yeah.
I have another patron here, Kim Meliena, wants to talk about the football. Ubuni papa di ka bogwatsile jwang tsohle di utsamaetse hantle o khotsofetse ka tsela Bafana ba ba betseng ka teng.
Ke khotsofetse haholo ke thabile haholo hobane Bafana ba win 3 against Zimbabwe, and they are going to the next competition, to the next level of competition, Yadi 16, and I have faith ring batlo etsa more ho feta mona. I'm very excited about their win.
Any player that you can pinpoint and say I am very excited by this particular player did very well?
The last person to score the last goal, Yapenele Apolis, I can even marry him.
Okay. They're going to the next stage. You mentioned now you're very excited about them going to the knockout stages. It's going to be tough. What is that they need to do?
They must not sleep. They must exercise and practice and train like it's getting out of fashion. They'll get the next rest after they've won all the competition, all the matches. Thank you so much.
Those are the patrons here at one of the Bloemfontein wash parties. It's in Mangaung, and we're speaking now to the ladies just to get their view in terms of how they saw the game. South Africa is going through to the knockout stages. They beat Zimbabwe 3-2. Though people say it was not convincing, I will see when they go through to the knockout stages. It is back to you. Bonjour.
Tiisetso Mokoena there. Thank you so much for that. And speaking to the Roses, saying that, you know, the team should not be sleeping. They should actually, you know, just be practicing and practicing and practicing until the end of the tournament. Quite confident there that Bafana is going to go all the way. And earlier on, you saw the briefing there by the Zimbabwean national team head coach. That's Mario Marinika, who was optimistic, in fact, going into this particular encounter with Bafana that they will win, but he is a sad man tonight as his team has now reached the end of the you know, Africa Cup of Nations tournament for this year. So certainly quite a number of fans disappointed, as well, as you heard there from Oli saying that they did not even want to speak about what you know, currently took place today. So a disappointed Zimbabwean side, but a very happy Bafana as they advance to the knockout stages. We'll take a short break and we'll be back straight after with more, as we're also still hoping to hear from Team South Africa. This is quite the big night for them.